That's for sure. We are really excited, proud, every other adjective I can possibly think of to say what we're about to unveil to you. What we're about to unveil to you is the only home arcade version of a real arcade machine that you've all been waiting to see, right? It's got 3 games on it. You know it's from Star Wars. You know it's Return of the Jedi. You got a real yoke.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, I'm kind of in disbelief of what I just saw. I got to see the unveiling of the Star Wars Trilogy Atari cabinet from Arcade1Up, and they completely knocked it out of the park with this thing. I mean, it's got the classic Atari silhouette shape and everything. It's got the beautiful T-molding, that flight yoke. I mean, it looks amazing. Custom riser graphics, an included light-up marquee. I mean, this thing is going to be at the top of everyone's Christmas list, including my own. And quite frankly, it's very cool to see firsthand and experience and talk to these guys and see just how much passion the Arcade1Up people are putting into this project. And getting some gaming in on the world's largest Marvel superhero arcade cabinet, I mean, that is something that's going to live with me forever. That thing is a beast to play at 16 foot tall. Shout out to my boy COOLTOY for, whooping me up with Juggernaut, but it was super fun to play that thing. Also, be sure to check out COOLTOY's YouTube channel, as this guy has done amazing work streaming and covering the Arcade1Up products at different events across the country. One of my first stops was to head over to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cabinet because, quite frankly, 4-player Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I mean, that brings me back to my childhood. I can smell the pizza in the air, but I gotta say, I played on the corners, all 4. This thing is really fun to play. It's got great gameplay experience, and I didn't really have any issues with visibility on the corners or anything like that. I could see the screen if I was playing on this end, or the middle. It didn't matter. I could see the screen. Visibility was great. Gameplay was great. This cabinet, beautifully designed. I mean, the graphics alone, the bright glossy finish, the button color combinations. I mean, it's a thing of beauty. The Marvel Superheroes cabinet was next for me to try out, and this cabinet artwork is truly a sight to behold. It has the awesome glossy finish to it, and the joysticks come with bat tops and feel to be the same kind of quality and sticks present in the Mortal Kombat cabinet. and I really didn't have any issues with gameplay, and I had a blast playing all 3 titles. I'm super happy they included Punisher on there because I think that adds to the versatility of this cabinet and adds to the replay value. I also got to try out some of the countercades, and I even came across a new one that I had not seen before, a Defender countercade that also includes Joust, that has a new button configuration and design aesthetic for Defenders specifically. And I found this newer button configuration much more palatable to navigate and play through. And I also checked out the new cocktail cabinets. I'm 6'1" and I was able to comfortably sit down on one of the stools and play the cocktail cabinet without issue or feeling cramped. The machine itself had dual speakers without any sound issues that were apparent on the original Street Fighter release, and it also had ball tops on the joysticks, but when I mentioned this, I was told the final version would likely ship with bat tops instead. All in all, I had a blast this year at the E3 Arcade1Up booth. I gotta say, shout out to Scott, Mike, Aaron, and all the other booth reps at the Arcade1Up booth this year, because these guys truly take pride in their work and they care a lot about what they're doing, and they're open to getting feedback from the community, which is exceptional in my eyes, because a lot of people are very closed off to that and they don't want to hear from people firsthand. But these guys are ready, willing to take any and all, options or suggestions their way, and anything they can do to improve their product overall. So definitely big thumbs up to those guys. And quite frankly, everybody that I saw at the Arcade1Up booth, attendee wise, everyone was really enjoying the gameplay, you could tell. And in a lot of places at E3, the Arcade1Up booth has been the talk of the show. So bravo guys, well done.